Confucius emphasized several qualities. Ren, an attitude of kindness and benevolence or a sense of humanity. Li, a sense of propriety, to behave in an appropriate fashion. And Shao, a filial piety. Confucius believed that individuals who possessed those traits would gain influence in society. Those who properly molded their characters would possess the self-control and lead others by example. Only through enlightened leadership by morally strong individuals was there any hopes for restoration of order in China. Later disciples could adapt it to particular problems of their times. Two of these disciples, Mencius and Xunxi, are going to illustrate the ways in which Confucian thought lent itself to elaboration and adaptation. Mencius was the most learned man of his age and the principal spokesman for the Confucian school. During the period of the warring states, he consulted with rulers and offered advice on political issues. He believed human nature was basically good, and he argued that policies that would allow it to influence society as a whole. He stressed the consent of the people as the basis for political power. He thus began the belief in China that the people had the right to overthrow incompetent or oppressive rulers. He emphasized Ren and advocated the government by benevolence and humanity. This principle implied that rulers would levy light taxes, avoid wars, support education, and encourage harmony and cooperation. Xunxi was a government administrator. His experience encouraged him to develop a view of human beings that was less rosy than Mencius. Xunxi believed that human beings pursued their own interests, no matter what effects their actions had on others. He stressed that strong authoritarian government was needed in order to curb their selfish desires and to have the ability to harm others. He believed that people improved through law and education, but disagreed that the people were the source of political power. He considered social discipline the best means to order society. Xunxi therefore emphasized Li. Xunxi likened human beings to pieces of warped lumber. Just as it was possible to straighten out bad wood, so too it was possible to turn selfish and recalcitrant individuals into useful, contributing members of society. Like Confucius and Mencius, Xunxi believed it was possible to improve human beings and restore order to society. This optimism was characteristic to the Confucian school of thought.